do something else, but now she's, since she went to a happy hour, she told me. Yeah. And I said, well, where's my invite? Usually you try to hit me up when you don't have shit else to do, but when you got something to do, you don't invite a nigga. But she like, my bad, you could invite me still. She still didn't. She still didn't invite me. Like, come on.
Because she with a man.
Anytime. Exactly.
Because she with a man.
But don't lie to me and say I'm going to happy hour with my coworkers.
Mm-hmm.
But why can't I go?
Yeah.
Yeah. You start like, okay.
What you been putting on True? That she got a lie to you.
I don't know, huh?
You know,
putting nothing on her. My son haircut, that's why I've been putting on her. Shit.
I'm not going to talk about your friend till you get him.
Anyway. Hey, what's going on? Sex in the City Wednesday. We are here, and we're going to have fun tonight, y'all. We got so many good topics and stuff. We have some guests coming by, huh?
Who we got?
Yeah. True, would you like to
tell people who the guest is? Because she's just now stepping in.
Yeah.
And everything.
Fashionably late.
There she go.
Happy hour with.
Back on Trump.
She's so drunk too.
Look at
How was the happy hour?
Lit.
Because I didn't get invited.
It was wonderful.
So you went with your co-hosts, your co-workers?
My co-workers, I did.
Why couldn't you invite me? You was embarrassing me?
No, actually, it was literally right after work. And we was like, you know what? We have to celebrate because one of my co-workers, she got another job.
Where'd y'all go? I mean, I was literally hit you right after work. It was 5 when I hit you.
Literally.
You could have said, hey, we over here, come have some drinks.
She didn't invite me either. And then she always complaining about how I don't invite her to school.
We her
I don't know
ghetto
what
friends.
it's called.
We her ghetto friends.
I know how to answer that. I spent $100.
You spent $100.
That was your ass getting.
Oh, so you bought a round.
I don't want to go.
But
You
you
could have
bought
bought my
two rounds.
glasses. They had the pictures.
Yeah.
She could have bought my glasses. And then I felt like shots today.
You bought shots for everybody.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't know how much
Was
the
it
shots
$8
was.
shot? $8.
Why you ain't buy me no shot?
Yeah, she don't never bring us drinks in here. Y'all just do it.
You just gonna invite me out with you.
Have y'all went out yet other than that one time?
First, I'll be considerate of her kids. Anyways, she said that who said we got new guests? We have a guest. We have Retro in the building this Wednesday.
Today.
This Wednesday. Today's Wednesday.
This Wednesday, then one
You
coming
can hold my
up.
leg, kiss my ass. Okay.
Maybe a co-worker should did that, because they're the ones you want to go
Where's
to
the
hang out
microphone?
with.
Where's the microphone? So we
They don't
get
get one.
But we're going to have so much going on, y'all, so we're going to go ahead and set up and get ready for that. Let's go ahead and get into this Yellow Busy Dog featuring, what's that, Money Man? Text 101 Jam, let's go.
What's the email so he can send you the songs?
Check this 101 Jam, this email.
All right, y'all come.
Okay.
She's still on the wall. She got me pulling for bones. Damn. I can't win for losing with you.
Email. He gonna give you email.
Just text 101 Jam.
But yeah, like I was a girl.
All right, now Vic, what's going on with you? Vic.
Ooh, the feet is the right time. Because I had them Patron shots.
Just 101 Jam at Gmail.
You can buy my glass today. You wanna do another charity case?
We ain't fucking on this phone.
Some glass.
Bitch, I broke my glasses. Have y'all noticed me wearing my glasses lately? I broke them.
Stop.
What you want?
Stop this. This is wrong. Ooh. That ain't fat.
I hate hell.
You know what, though?
I hate hell.
Hey, up here. Look up here.
Where we going?
Oh, I have a date after this.
Yeah, we got a double date. Me and Star met 2 people on POL.
I ain't met nobody on got no POL. I ain't met nobody on POL.
I'm saying.
Man, the hell with y'all.
What is thing going?
Just hold it.
I like holding it.
I know that. She put that thing in my face. She was already right there. Perving and shit.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was already right there. This is like. I don't fuck my tongue out. She
Let me
better
go let
drop.
y'all go on a date because y'all wearing the same colors and shit.
Oh, damn.
They all throw me out. That's fine, because she already threw you under something at work. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say you do one another.
Well, I said she ain't invite me. I said she got a date or something with some dude.
She do got a date. Who? You had a date?
No.
Okay,
So my coworker, she got a new job, and like we want to celebrate her leaving.
Okay, so what about this? How about everybody pitch in $40 so I can give you some glass tomorrow?
How about I got this guy who's gonna do us a cartoon and stuff. He charges $60
I want to do a cartoon.
to draw our real faces
Okay.
on the cartoons and stuff like that.
Can I have that?
You want to put your? You want? I'm trying to see you want this shirt, but that's
Yeah,
yeah, right here.
I thought she was. That's what she just made. That's what she just made.
No, she fucked up.
Yeah.
No, she just fucked up.
She's showing out today.
I got a little money. No,
I was working this weekend. Where you
what you was doing?
Working
Working well.
well.
Working well.
No, I had to host the Stevie J and Faith Evans, and yes, they actually showed up, and it was wonderful. It was wonderful.
Why we didn't get no invite?
Both of them?
They
She's
sure
working
did.
for the radio station.
Yeah, I forgot. You know what? What we talking about yesterday?
And y'all want, if y'all want to go and tell y'all, that's what
She's
y'all
working
wanna
for
tell
the
y'all.
radio
It's
station,
on the
right?
north side, E2 Lounge, E2 Ultra Lounge.
She's working
Oh,
for
yeah,
the,
Roger Law, yeah.
she's working for the
They
radio
promote,
station. Right?
I was not another radio station. It was a radio show.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It wasn't with
It
us,
does
so,
matter. It does.
You know what it was. Y'all, I want y'all to let y'all know that this is True Last Show.
It is. It sure is.
We already been talking about
She
shit
don't
y'all
never
out.
invite me to nothing.
Because
I think I dropped that
because
cord.
I've been trying to get to get online and get on board, and his ass be too busy in his feelings trying to find somebody on POL.
I know that's
Nigga,
right.
I be going on my own.
Hold my leg, kiss my ass, cause you full of shit.
Yeah, I ain't doing all
What's
that.
this hold your leg
Oh,
shit?
that's that man.
Because that's how you get in good, goddamn.
So a nigga gotta hold your leg.
Hell
It's gonna be a
yeah.
hell of a show, huh?
Y'all wanna know what my topic is? True.
It's gonna be a hell of a show today, y'all.
Huh?
No.
Oh my
That's
god.
Shit, we the worst it is.
I done
That's
called
the
your
problem.
name
They don't know how to
like
be clean.
Wait, I done called
So we made it all up.
Yeah.
Make love. This is my name.
No, because I'm trying to find it.
Wait.
What she just lick you or something?
Yes, he did.
Who licking who?
True is on it.
Y'all out here licking this shit? What you had to
What?
drink?
What?
What you had to drink?
Y'all is tripping. Her hair. I licked her hair.
She did. Yeah,
Don't give a damn you lick.
Hey, y'all see that video say,
Have
bitch,
you
I'm
smelled
a
her hair? It smell like cotton candy.
Oh.
Who's drunk? I'm not drunk. I feel good. I feel good. No, I did. I had four margaritas and a shot of Patron.
You had four.
Phones down.
You had four complete whole margaritas?
That was $1.99.
What size was it? They were cups?
No, the regular size.
You had
The
four.
mug.
You had four of them.
You can drink them. Hey, the somehow
Oh, Yellow, did he get shot?
Al and Tit got shot.
Oh.
Al with Tit got shot. That's young. That's
Oh, that's
young.
right. Al got shot. That's right.
Al got shot.
Al got
Young Al got shot. That's young and Ace right there.
I mean, man, like, I need to talk to because I have somebody
It sounds just like to me.
Nah, this nigga from Jacksonville, Florida. He did.
What's his
I
name?
said,
That's the one that we was listening to.
yeah. This one named Young and Ace.
Oh,
He with that movement with Tokyo.
Bazooka, you heard about this?
They got a nice
I would
movement.
say, hey,
What you doing about Jacksonville,
pay
Florida?
attention to us.
The Florida boys trying to come over.
Yeah, they got a nice movement out of Jacksonville.
But that's what I'm trying to
So, who was you dating?
I say,
I want my own.
12 cars, city be popping. I like we had in 2003 when all the artists was popping. We had like 12 teams.
No, he told me y'all. You know, it's my baby.
Ain't nobody doing
And I
shit
know
down
that's
here.
on him. And so, I guess y'all say it's
Niggas be bullshit.
no, don't come at no motherfucking home. So I know it is. I like to see my behind the scenes. Somebody don't know why we stopped
My
talking. I
ex
said,
said, you told me to get out. Y'all believe it? My ex.
Wait till we get on
yeah.
there.
the one that left with the bitch ass note, let's fight his ass. I'm tired of him.
That's that 90s
What
shit.
he say?
Crazy is. Okay, so what happened was,
That's why they say.
I know why he texted me, but I don't know why he texted me. Because I had called him on accident.
Oh, but he ain't texting you. He already made.
No, I was trying to call somebody else. And they
He
called
ain't
him.
calling you.
And so he was like, well, who you trying to call? I said, you ain't in your business.
Here we go, y'all. Hey, we're back. Text 101 Jams. It's your boy Go Getter.
And your girl True Lyric.
Your girl Starry J.
And your boy El Negro Capitan.
And you're listening to Sex in the City.
Wednesdays.
And we have a special guest, like we were saying, and everything today. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Retro, Mr. REDROUE. What's up?
Yay.
What's going on? Retro. So what are you, an R&B singer, a rapper, a dancer, a makeup artist? I mean, it's so much shit that come through here.
Hip hop, social conscious, R&B, rapper, singer.
No, I'm talking about we dip and dab and everything.
That was
We
some
give
new
ourselves
shit.
multiple titles. That's what I'm talking about.
He says, we say social conscious.
Say social conscious, reality rap, R&B, hip hop, singer, and rapper.
Okay.
In other words, he ain't rapping that bullshit.
Exactly. He's giving you something real.
So he's on
Some shit to really think about besides ass and titties and fucking bitches.
That's what all these niggas doing, so ain't nothing wrong with talking about that.
I mean, it is something wrong with talking about that, because every now and again, you want to feed the mind with something different.
It's like a TV channel then. Turn the fucking channel to somebody else who's doing some
Exactly.
shit.
We turned the channel to Mr. Retro.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing this?
Since I was 13.
13. And you want to say you been woke that long?
I have actually, and I just made 21 like last week.
Well, happy late birthday.
Thanks.
All right, and so what are some topics that you would say you rap about?
I rap about what's not being talked about in music, such as like teen pregnancy, like relationship abuse, like police brutality, mainly that, racism, just everything that's mainly affecting people in their lives.
That's what's up. And so recently, from what I viewed, you had a video that was on
World Star. If you hit 1 million on World Star.
Yeah, million views. What song was it?
Savage.
Okay, so what was the thought process behind creating Savage?
Well, I was going through a very low point in my life. Like a lot of people really wasn't in my corner. I was going through some bullshit with a female, and I didn't like the way Trump was doing his shit. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just write a song. I heard the beat, and I wrote the beat like in 10 minutes, and then went to the studio like the exact next day and recorded that motherfucker in like 5 minutes. So it was nothing.
Okay. Are we gonna get an opportunity to listen to this?
For sure.
No, I'm not ready. Keep on talking. No, we're not ready to listen to it yet. I'm just trying to get it in.
We wait on the engineer.
So my question is, what made you want to go into the entertainment industry? Because everybody knows that this industry pretty much is like dog eat dog.
Yeah.
So you said you've been rapping since you were 13. What made you decide that, you know what, this is what you what's something you want to stick with?
Well, I always like knew I had it in me, but I didn't really take it serious because like I was like at first it was just something like for fun. I was really like gonna do something different with my life, but then my friends was like, "Bro, you dope, bro. Like you should like take it serious." I like nah. Then like in high school, I used to like rap at lunch like every day. Everybody was like, "Bro, you should do it. Like take it serious." I'm like, "Alright, man." So they really motivated me and they pushed me, and a lot of people just like, "Bro, you cold, bro. Like just stick with it, bro. You never know where it's gonna take you." I said, "Alright." Like I see where it goes, and I see like, and it got me, and it get me, but it's gonna get me far for sure. Like God has a blessing for me, and I know He's seeing me from the skies right now, and that's all that matters.
Okay, so ultimately, to me, what it sounds like is this more of a passion of yours or a passion of your peers? Do you think that it's your peers ultimately are what pushes out of you, or is it something that's deep within that you honestly want to do and see yourself doing?
Are you serious about this shit? Are you serious about this shit? You just bullshitting in the way.
I'm serious.
Because it's a lot of people who just out there in the way.
Mm-hmm.
It is because it's so easy now. I know people. I'm closing down the studio right now. I was packing that shit up today. I packed up a whole studio because niggas ain't serious. Engineers ain't serious. I had a whole studio open for an engineer to come in and bring his people and just do some shit. And niggas just want to go around and bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Artists want to hit you up and how much for studio time?
Right.
$25 and nigga, $25 ain't gonna buy me 2 drinks.
No, like I'm serious to the point where like I'll stay in the studio studio until we get like the song right on the project right, until we get that sound right. Like I'm not the type of artist that just let it sit there and then we'll get it right the next day. I want to get it right now while we got the chance to do it.
Okay, you gotta tell your engineer to start labeling your shit right. Cause no, when you go, no, I'm just helping you out. Cause when you go to radio stations,
that's on management.
you know what I'm saying, on radio stations and stuff like that. Now that y'all music in the system, we're not gonna be able to find it because you don't have the name right or you don't have the title right. Because people call in and say, "Hey, I want to hear that Savage,"
Right.
and you got Savage Dirty VVV.
Yeah. And that's
You
my
like,
fault.
that's him.
That's my fault. That's my fault. It wasn't him. That's my fault. Yeah. That was.
But yeah, you gotta do all them things when you go in because we want to put them in the system, and then just think once your music in the system, people can call up here and request it. You know, on all the different shows. So the other shows don't know you've been on here. And they just gonna look up by your name or your title of your song. So you always tell engineers and people, make sure he label your shit right when he putting into it. It's not just, you know what I'm saying, final mix. Nigga, type a little extra more. Cause he's the one who's putting the signature on the shit. Nigga, put my name and put the song name in there.
Right.
Cause you know what I'm saying, you paying them for that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just A. Tell them niggas stop doing, you know what I'm saying, LMNP and shit, and just But we're gonna go ahead and go to this first song. Go ahead and break it down.
It's your boy Retro. He won the world star with this video, and the song is called Savage. Y'all like it?
Yeah, on Texas 101 Jams. Let's go.
Sex and the City Wednesday.
Speaker out there. I had it up because I was listening to it.
Yes. I'm gonna go down and get a post.
What you trying to him or just everything? Trying to everything. We are here, Texas 101 Jams. Sex and the City Wednesdays. Retro got his song going. We got Savage from World Star Hip Hop. Say reach 1 million views. Hey, we are here. Hey, got to hear him perform this live. I like it. Y'all stay woke. Texas 101 Jam.
Why we killing each other? They really see it with a smile on their faces. Sharp as a chump. He keeps America like we in the dump. We came off the boat, now he wants us to slump. He wants us to fall, so we like we jump. I'm sacrificing all my sacrifices, and he cannot lead us. He indecisive. I'm killing the game like a homie slicing. I'm back on my savage shit. I'm a savage. I'm on some savage shit. Yeah, I'm on some savage shit. I'm on some savage shit. Yeah, I'm on some savage shit. 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 Yeah, I'm on some savage shit. Yeah, I'm on some savage shit. Yeah, I'm on some savage shit. 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 Yeah, I'm on some savage shit. I'm on some savage shit. Yeah, I'm on some savage shit.
So you taking the studio for good?
Hey, we gonna
You taking the studio for good?
look.
I'm recording.
Let's show everybody the studio. Let's record the studio. Watch the studio.
And now you acting like you don't need me because of
Look at y'all recording the studio.
but I hope it was worth it. Hope your decision was perfect. The way he should deserve it. Just better hope he don't hurt you. Never did. Now I'm back on my bitch. I made him live a new chick.
Hey, we have a thing. Have a meeting Sunday. The 16th.
I want to turn.
It's at 8 p.m. All the different shows gonna be here and stuff. We're gonna talk about a block party for this song for this year. We're gonna have a networking block party, stuff like that at the flea market where I'm cut at. I got the big ass banquet hall.
Is that?
No, it's inside, yeah, AC or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all that message.
Yeah, all the way
Yeah,
outside.
no,
We're gonna have it in October. But it's gonna be a 4-day event from 12 to 6. And we're gonna have different performers, spoken word. You might have a panel and talk about different stuff. It's a whole networking shit. So everybody, it's free too. Free to be a vendor, free to come on out there and shit. You ain't serious about shit.
I could be a vendor too. Popcorn.
Yeah, I'm talking about vendor as in people selling. I mean,
No, like my own brand. I'm gonna promote my own brand of gourmet popcorn.
go ahead and do that.
When is this? I'm for real.
She already had that. We got your labels in the bag.
I'm gonna steal labels from the school. School just started back up. I need to give me one of those little compressor bags.
They got a long ass song too. Shit, he went back to old school.
I wouldn't get the dividends, and I never see the glory. But I judge it the smart way. But I always see the broad way. When I put this shit down, man, I was sitting in the hard way. But I went through some hard times. A nigga went through the struggle. But I worried about me. I didn't need your motherfuckers. For real, I'm on some savage shit. Yeah, I'm on some savage shit.
I'm on some savage shit.
Yeah, I'm on some savage shit. 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 Yeah, I'm on some savage shit. Yeah, I'm on some savage shit. Yeah, I'm on some savage shit. I'm on some savage shit. I'm on some savage shit. I'm on some savage shit.
I'm sorry, you be the first one on the ceiling, dog. Everybody gonna look up and be like, why that nigga on the ceiling by himself?
No, we can take that poster down.
Just Brittany, say some else shit, get on your ass like necessary.
All right, okay.
All
right.
I want Necessary to come.
Hey,
I like her.
What's going on? What's going on? Texas 101 Jam. This is your boy, Go Get It.
And your girl, True Lyric.
Your girl, Starry J.
And your boy Negro Capitan, man.
And we was just talking about the Just Brittany versus Necessary. I mean, she ate her ass up, huh?
Versus what? There was no verses. It was just Necessary.
No,
you just a hater. You're an ultimate hater. You go like 1, 2, 3.
Cut that shit off.
It was just Necessary.
It was just Necessary that she went off on her ass. Cause Necessary tried to sneak that one. Time at 0 on to beat the pussy up like Just Brittany, and Just Brittany came back. You asking for a handout with no fingers.
Damn. Well, she didn't say that.
Who wrote that for her?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You just said
Okay.
She might have wrote it.
Okay.
Who wrote it? Do you know who wrote it?
Okay.
Do you know who wrote
I need
it?
to meet her because I need to see the aura that she giving you.
Because she's a hater because you don't know if she wrote it or not. You automatically trying to tear her down.
I'm not trying to tear her down. She tore herself down. When you go into a situation where you don't know people and you do not, you feel like you're better than somebody. No, it ain't just one day. That's the thing.
The main thing is that was that. True
this
enough.
never been working with my mom. Y'all know my mama. Been working with my mom for a hot ass minute. You the one who asking for handouts.
Oh shit!
Because you come into a person's house to shoot your video, but you can't give out $2 motherfucking dollars, but you can drink up all the liquor in that motherfucker. Bitch, get off.
That's where it comes from.
I ain't got no time for that. I have no time for that.
It's deeper than that.
No motherfucking better than that. You damn sure don't do my family like that.
Well,
then who are you? Bitch, I'm the one who make you motherfucking roast. If it wasn't for me, we gotta follow your ass and support you because you from fucking Houston, then you wouldn't be no motherfucking body.
But that's the main thing about social media and stuff like that. You're one person when there's millions out there.
And millions that don't know shit. All they see is a motherfucking face on a body. A big ass face at that. Because her face is bigger than her head. Her whole face covers her whole motherfucking head.
But that's half of social media.
Bitch, niggas don't know I'm pop that shit like a motherfucking balloon.
And now you all look the same as y'all pictures.
Because all they come out of
Trolls make you mad.
All mics down.
Air is the only motherfucking because she's a motherfucking airhead.
Hater.
Shit.
But
I ain't gonna knock the bitch hustle. I'm not gonna knock her hustle. Your hustle is your hustle. But that's it. That's all you got. When all you have is your hustle, then that's it. You ain't no motherfucking body.
But this
it comes more. More comes to it. It should be more about it. You should you should want better and more for yourself.
But she got past a lot of motherfuckers in Houston that's trying to get it. So you gotta give her.
But what did she have to sacrifice to do that?
What she had to sacrifice? The same thing everybody else sacrificed.
No, apparently they haven't because everybody ain't got to where she at. You just said it.
No, she got past it. So got her past all of that. Just Brittany, you know what I'm saying? Don't tear her down.
My legs for that motherfucker and call it a hustle, then I guess that's a real hustle, right?
See, a lot of niggas talk about shit unless they was there when she opened her legs.
My thing is however.
If you admit the shit that if you admit that you did it, then what's the difference?
It's something that hoes out here winning, girl.
So why is it?
That's what I'm saying.
Niggas be mad.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit. Hold on.
You really don't like Just Brittany, huh?
Again,
We see where it is.
I asked you a question.
I'm gonna tell you just like this.
Yes or no?
I'm gonna tell you just like this. No, I do not like her. I respect her game. Is what I said.
Okay, so we were
So
talking
everybody
about,
who
but
gets
now
it twisted. I'm saying it here right now. No, I do not like her as a person, but I respect her game.
okay, so
That's
we were
about it.
talking about the beef between her and Necessary.
And Necessary,
they were throwing
and
punches.
if you ask me, Necessary got why? Because Necessary was real with her shit. She gonna throw us up her shit. Just Brittany is just gonna try to put on a fucking show for every motherfucking body. That's all the fuck she can do.
Ain't this called entertainment?
That's all the fuck she can do.
Isn't this
Put on a
called
motherfucking
entertainment?
show.
Yeah, I mean, it's entertainment.
But guess what?
Rap
It's
is competitive.
entertainment. It's
Rap is
entertainment.
competitive.
But Necessary, again, is true with her shit. There's a difference when you're true with it and you're fake with it. That's just like the shit when they was talking about why. Please explain. Please explain.
Some people are real, some people is fake. You're talking about Necessary. When Necessary got on that Love and Hip Hop, her boyfriend went and rented her ass a Bentley, so she thought she was gonna be riding
and
around.
what the
in
fuck
Love
do you
and
think?
Hip Hop.
You think just
No, fuck that shit. Stay on the topic.
You thought she owned her shit?
You want to know? You want to say one thing?
This bitch had to get popular off of holding the motherfucking table, her getting her ass whooped.
It's so
just to drop it on TV so she could get some popularity about herself. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, we never know. Only two people know if that shit really happened.
That's true.
There's only two people know.
Absolutely right. And she fed the media like that shit was absolutely fucking real. Coming from somebody who got their ass beat. I would know fucking better.
But
so I don't appreciate that shit.
No, fuck that shit.
I would appreciate that shit. No, that's not no shit. What the fuck you mean?
Let me finish. Let me finish. You just talking, but you ain't letting nobody finish.
Okay.
You been beat by that shit, huh? But did he get in trouble for the shit?
What you mean? Did he get in trouble for
Did
it?
he get in trouble? Let me ask you a question. Did he get in trouble for it?
The dude who did it to me?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Okay, but you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dudes out there that don't get in trouble for it. You know what I'm saying? You trying to say what? You know what I'm saying? Only the person, the two people that know. That's the main thing. Ain't nobody know but just Brittany and Zero. Zero known for whooping bitches, so don't act like it's not known. For
Again, I didn't say.
Don't act like it's not known.
Did I say he didn't? Did I say he didn't do it?
Niggas be acting like.
Did I say he didn't do it? I never said that he didn't do it. What I said was what she was wrong for was holding a fucking tape. If you ask me, for every woman out there who has been abused, we wish we had the fucking opportunity to have a fucking phone with us while the motherfucker was whooping our ass.
Okay, well,
but this bitch,
she's an opportunity. You can go ahead and say she an opportunity
to put. You got an opportunity to put this shit on blast right then and there, and you wait months until you get on fucking TV to drop the shit.
But she's an opportunist.
Exactly, she's fucking fake.
No, it's not about fake. It's about using what you got to get what you want.
Excuse me, and then who is her PR? Who is her PR? Because who the fuck will let somebody? Who the fuck will let somebody legitimately get on fucking TV and quote a fucking stripper movie?
1, 2, 1.
Your PR gotta fucking suck if they let you get on TV and quote on national fucking TV and quote a fucking stripper movie. Bitch, you look uneducated. Then you say you was valedictorian? Get the fuck out of here.
3 about to go. 3 mic is going out. 3 mic is going out. Okay, this is
somebody mad. Somebody mad. So we gonna go into.
I'm not mad. I'm passionate, and there's a difference between. Some people understand that. Some people don't.
Okay, we're gonna go back to our.
Some people passionate. Some people don't. Shit.
We have company.
Turn my motherfucking mic
back. That what happen when you drink too much. From now on, I'm gonna blow your ass.
No more wow. After them two motherfuckers went back and forth, they trying to tell me I'm too loud. Y'all out of line. Both y'all out of line.
No,
both y'all out of line.
You know what I'm saying? We let you defend each other. You know what I'm saying? You going off and nobody can't say nothing back and stuff, so it's just your way.
Brittany,
so you doing
listening, which I doubt you are because you think you too good. Please feel free to comment on what I'm saying.
She's not a white person. She's
she might eat you up on a rap.
She's a brown.
Please eat me up so I can come back at you because just because you never heard of me don't mean I can't do the same.
We're gonna get back on task and stuff like that. We have a guest and he'll be like, let me make sure I ain't gonna make this motherfucker mad at you.
You started it.
I ain't started.
No, they know me.
I'm giving somebody that props.
And I like this is love right here.
I'm giving
because I heard this man
props.
perform his song live, Savage, and I was like, I have to have him on the show because his music actually was good. Like I support talent. This man is talented. What did I do? I hit you up and I said, hey, we need to get Retro on there the 29th. Gave him the date, hit y'all back and let y'all know I had a host. Who put the flyer together? I did the flyer. He did one. I did another one. Yes, I support talent. I don't support bullshit. That's just what it is.
Just Brittany can rap.
We not gonna talk about her for the rest of the night. Jess Pretty is bad. You say Jess Pretty, you gotta go.
No, because you're not a fan. Don't knock people that are fans. Me and Vic are fans.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? When you know what I'm saying? When we're talking about something, being a fan is supporting the person that we
Congratulations. I don't knock you for being a fan. But you can't try to downplay me because of my opinion. You trying to make like your opinion is better than mine.
No, that's not true. You did.
I should be able to vocalize my opinion just like you can. You support her, I don't.
I think we need a music break.
We need to calm down.
And then who you got on there? Another non-supporter. High five.
Another non-supporter.
Who was that? Another non-supporter. High five.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and get into the song and stuff.
The motherfucker who told her what her talent was and she couldn't give him credit for it.
We're gonna finish say here and talk and everything. You know what I'm saying? Rosa, come on. Well, introduce your next song. Be like, I'm ready to go. Y'all motherfuckers.
No, it ain't. No,
It's interesting.
It's very, very hectic up here.
Who you telling?
No, we talk passion. I talk passion.
Try to recuperate.
You are angry, Joe.
We're gonna get into the next track.
Yes, you are.
Off the
Bitch, I need help.
retrospective.
No, you don't.
You heard him here, y'all. Take one-on-one jams. Let's go.
All on YouTube Live and on Facebook.
He hit a spot.
And all, but it don't matter. So y'all can do it. I can't.
Did it.
I got you. I'm quiet. I'm quiet. Cut my mic off. I'm done.
No, it's not about that.
Oh Lord, don't get mad at me. No.
Aggravated drummer.
She's an angry drummer. I'm like, I'm here looking at you. I'm angry. I still feel that tickle.
No, it's not up. I turn up the
Oh, again, I support talent. I support balance. My bullshit. Hey, that's talent. That's bullshit.
Not bad. But you know what? You got the heart of the shoe. You know what I'm saying? Talent is like, in this industry, talent don't just stop with your rap. Talent also with your marketing. Talent always with your personality and stuff. So she is, you know what I'm saying? She's doing what she needs to do to get paid.
And she handling up there.
What did you just say? The first thing I told my what she
It doesn't matter.
Why should
half of these hoes on
the first thing I
Instagram
told
talk
about
about
is, you know what? She worked hard. Why is the first thing I told about is she fine? And so in other words, if she was okay, so in other words, if she wasn't fine, or she
better be a hell of an artist.
You see what I'm saying? But is she a hell of an artist?
That's life.
Would you say that if you could really, tell me how much talent does you really take away the way she looked?
Down the road, you got Kim Kardashian got that. This is the time.
I don't know. She's a
because she
rapper,
right, but she was a singer. She put herself out as a singer. It took her going into the studio with B King to say that he's the one who told her rap.
And she still refused.
She didn't want to give him credit for the fact that he the one who put her on. That's real nigga shit. What song? Her first song really just hit big on the radio.
I remember was on Crush.
Call Me For That Good. Call Me For That Good did how many spins before Crush?
I don't know. When I first saw her,
she hit big after Crush. She did not hit big with Call Me For That Good. Radio, they did not want to. That song did not get near as many spins as Crush did. Because B King told her, you are a rapper. You want to be a singer, build yourself as a singer. Build yourself there. You haven't got there yet. But as a rapper, you can support yourself. Right, without the things. But that's only because of the lack of respect that she gives people. She don't give people the respect that they deserve.
The main thing is people want to shout out when you blow up.
Be humble.
It doesn't matter when
No. I'm not saying. It's about being humble. It's about being humble.
She didn't say his name. She didn't drop his name so he can get these followers.
He got more followers. He had more followers, but he was at the time anyway. Now she is, but then she
that's when he got mad.
No, but before she was not. Whitney was not on the level to Crush.
That's when
so if it wasn't for him, she wouldn't be who she was. That's just like Jay-Z saying. That's just like Jay-Z saying that he wasn't put on by nobody. He put himself on. Everybody knows that Jay-Z didn't put himself on. Let's be for real.
I mean, but
let's be for real. Pay homage. Tupac put out songs and shit. Where would he be without Death Row? See what I'm saying? It's simple. Pay homage. You ain't gotta shout me out every time you do something, but just say, you know what? This guy was my mentor. This guy said, let's do this. And it worked for me. And move forward like that. Don't try to act like you came up with this shit by yourself.
Well, maybe she took
Bitch, you ain't Jesus even though you gave Jesus a child.
But the main thing is she did not take the credit for it.
But she
called him a producer instead of dropping his name.
No. She said him. She said he. She didn't say him. She said he told me to start singing. Who is he?
So she supposed to just say who?
Yeah. You on his song?
About him.
You on his song?
Not about. That's what's wrong.
He put you on.
Again,
that's paying homage. He put you on.
Y'all stressing me. I want to go.
He put you on.
The fuck out of me. Can we stop talking about this girl? Oh my God.
What's wrong with paying homage to somebody that put you on? Explain that.
If you put her on, she was already had a record deal. So how you put her on?
Yeah, she was already out now.
Yeah. You gonna say who put her on, then say Birdman, then for her taking that gun case then.
She was already
say all out. That shit who put her on.
She was already out.
Let's
she was already on.
We are talking about me. Big where?
She was already on. She was getting played on 97.9.
And all the reason
I can go to 97.9 and put 15 grand down and get up. You pay stripper money for that. Next.
These niggas ain't doing it.
Next.
I don't say 97.9 politics. You just can't buy your way on 97.9.
Shit. Come on, why you can't? As a dancer, yes you can.
Yeah, you can't. You can't buy no spins. Not no more.
Not no more. But how long?
That's payola.
You couldn't do it back then.
Look at
that shit got payola.
They would not.
How old is
you can pay a DJ that got a show. Wait a minute, you can pay a DJ that has a show.
And how do you think she did?
And he can slide it in there.
How do you think she did?
But they watching that
and now. But how old is Call Me For That Good?
Call Me For That Good back then.
It's old.
And 97.9 was playing nobody then.
Okay.
97.9 wasn't playing nobody local then. They wasn't unless you made it on the
look, y'all ride for her. Cool.
They ain't ride. It's about
I'm hungry as fuck, and y'all is making me even hungry on this bullshit.
What topics we got? I don't
know. Give me one.
We got the trolling and stalking.
Yeah, stalking. Yeah,
that's 2. That's 1 and 1. So, did y'all even consider my idea?
The 2, yeah.
So we just doing those 2 topics. We gonna do. What?
When somebody talks about just
I'm also only because what I'm not gonna do is be misunderstood to the point where people start to feel like I'm hating. First of all, I hate the term hating because it's opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but because you're entitled to your opinion, you're hating. No, I'm entitled to my opinion, and this is my opinion, and I've been around this situation, so I know how I feel about it. Congratulations, how y'all feel. Congratulations, how I feel. But why is it hating? How am I hating?
Because it's hating to the fact that when you know what I'm saying, like your mama said, if you don't have nothing nice to say, sometimes you don't say it. When other people trying to talk, but anytime we bring up something, you want to tear her down. Every time we try
I'm not tearing her down. How am I tearing her down if I say I respect her?
Because that's your verse, like you said, that's your opinion.
And you say your opinion, right?
And we talking
and it
about
stays the same, right? And nothing changes.
No, we're talking about a situation. But the hate part is every time somebody bring up a situation, you say something negative about it.
Because that's my opinion. And I can say my opinion. That's not hate. That's me saying my opinion.
I know. I support you. That's it.
And see, and I do too.
I support you.
And I do too.
You know what I'm saying?
Wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly, I support Houston because we have a lot of untapped talent here in Houston. What I agree with Gitta is that a lot of our untapped talent, they don't know how to promote themselves. They don't care to put the money behind themselves to get themselves out of the city. So I completely agree with getting like that. If you want to be somebody, you have to invest in yourself now. You can't wait for nobody to back you up, because if you wait for somebody else to back you up, you're not gonna get nowhere.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You just can't buy your way all the time.
No, it's not that. No, like when you have the opportunity, when you have opportunity like this, where we say $50 interview.
Yeah.
You don't want to put $50 on the interview, but you rather pay somebody like way out of state $1,000 for a beat. You make the song and the song goes nowhere. What's the point of you paying $1,000 for a beat if you ain't gonna put the money behind yourself to push that motherfucker out? You might as well spend $10 on the beat
because they don't have proper management.
And that's what I'm saying. The marketing part of it
that's where the whole talent part.
The marketing part sucks. Here in Houston, it sucks. Like me, I wish I had the money, because if I had the money, please trust, know, and believe that who ain't gonna be in Houston is me.
It's not about that. It's about
putting
your money, but you know, it's about putting your money and getting out and working for the shit that you want.
Right.
That's what it's about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas waste.
But the first thing they said, you can't come out of putting more money.
You can go in, so get back to your interview.
All right.
Okay. Let's get back to Red Road.
Yeah, she's gonna get back with her interview.
We got company and y'all showing y'all.
No, she's showing her whole way.
I apologize.
Hey, we back. Texas one-on-one jam. This your boy Go Getter.
And your girl True Lyric. Your girl Sorry Jay.
And I would be the ring
leader.
Today, y'all, we
the referee, El Negro Captain.
We don't need no referee in here, y'all already know what it is. We speak passionate here, and it's Sex in the City Wednesdays. We talk about love, sex, and relationships. But today we have Mr. Reg Rowe in the building. He is joining us. So we're gonna get back to this interview with him. Okay, so you've been doing this since 13,
Right.
and you are now 21. And you said, you know what I'm saying, you have a passion behind this now. Where does your passion come from?
Well, at first it did come from like, you know, my peers, but now it comes from like my music itself. Me dealing with my personal problems and me talking about my personal problems and me. I motivate myself with it, but then also the passion comes from like my family as well.
Okay, so you do a lot of your own writing.
Yeah.
Okay. So what ultimately motivates? Like, for instance, you said your personal experience.
Right.
Give us an example of a personal experience and a song that's tied to that.
Well, the one we just heard was 5,000. That was like the main, like, I want to say like the top 5 songs that motivates me the most, because like that's like a deep song. I remember hearing the beat, and my manager was like, "Yo, I like that beat, but I do something to that." I was like, "All right." So I knew where I was going with it, because I was like, again, I was at a low point in my life, especially like with my cousin. Like the passing of my cousin at that time, it was like it killed me, because I was like real close to him.
Mm-hmm.
So from that point on, I was like, you know, that really pushed me and motivated me, and I knew like from there I was like, okay, like, you know, that's motivation. And seeing like other people, like seeing that other people like they feel like they can do it, I feel like I can do it too.
Okay. I mean, that's always good to hear.
Touching on that part and stuff like that, is there anybody you want to work with here in Houston? Who would be the person you will work with? Houston, don't say just with me.
I would want to work with. I want to work with. I want to work with.
I'm gonna hate on him.
Bun B.
Oh God, 2 people. How you feel about the older artists helping the younger artists and stuff like that? I mean, everybody who come out of Houston, I think they always say they want to work with Bun B or Slim Thug, because they're the ones that really kind of got their foot out and everything. So is it, you know what I'm saying, you feel that you want to work with them to try to, you know what I'm saying, step out with them, or are you really a fan of theirs?
I mean, I feel like it's good that they stepping out and helping. So like helping out the younger artists, because it gives the younger artists like an open out to see like what's really going on, how to like do like the do's and don'ts in the music industry, so they won't make the mistakes coming.
If they was doing that, that's a different thing, but they're not doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we need. The one thing about Houston, what make Houston so hard, and I say this all the time, we don't have nobody going up to bat for us.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't have nobody go up for bat for us. Ain't nobody taking, hey, I got this young artist. Nigga, you cold and shit. Nigga, let me sign you or let me take you somewhere and get you signed and, you know what I'm saying, at least work out a deal.
Yeah.
Get me some money and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got, people say Atlanta on, people say New York on. Places like that are on due to the fact that they have, you know what I'm saying, record labels and producers that will work with you and then they send their music off. You know what I'm saying? They want to take you to get the radio. Like they say, what's that nigga name? Zaytoven.
Yeah.
And what's the new nigga, the youngster that's been doing the shit and he's starting to rap and stuff. He was on everybody's shit out of there. The young producer. The young producer. Came out and he was on everybody's stuff. Metro Boom. Metro Boom sent his music out to everybody. He wasn't charging all these artists to get his stuff. He wanted to get on the radio and he wanted to get them real checks. Right. Niggas around Houston don't have no name or anything and stuff, and they want you to pay $600 for that hour beat they made. You know what I'm saying? That's sitting there. Instead of saying, let's work together, let's make this money. Nigga, you know I don't have $600 to just put on a fucking beat. But you know what I'm saying, nigga, if you believe in me like I believe in you and this beat and I can kill it and shit like that, nigga, let's work out something, let's both get paid.
Right.
The niggas are not doing that in Houston and stuff. So you artists, you know what I'm saying, you see what everybody else doing and stuff like that. What do you think is going to take you to the next level with you? Something about you that's going to let people know.
I feel like what's gonna take me to the next level is one, is like bettering myself, bettering my craft, grinding, hustling, just showing people like what I can do, and like getting a bigger fan base. Even though I love the fans that I have now, but I feel like I can go bigger, you go harder, and just showing the people what I can do, and like just let people know like it's my time.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's
you always have to self-motivate yourself. I mean, that comes first. But ultimately, you said like with your music, you said that you rather touch on real life experiences rather than rapping about the glitz and the glam that everybody else is rapping about. What made you take that route? Because I'm pretty sure if you were to rap about the same thing, do you think that it would take you further, or do you think that it's the content that you rap that holds you back?
Well, you wouldn't want to like rap about the same thing all the time because then people gonna kind of get out of it real quick. You wouldn't want to like stay on the same content. Because people just like, okay, he rap about the same thing. Can we get something new? I get what you're saying. Like it really is the content, but at the same time, you don't want to rap about the same thing. Because I do have other songs. Well, I have my fun songs. I do touch on like oh yeah, we about to get it for the turn up. Then you got songs where like I'm really talking about life. Then I just got my R&B songs like for the room.
Okay, so you have a nice little eclectic album that's going on.
Right.
What are you doing? What do you have going on recent that people can check you out?
Well, recently I just came from the Summer Jam Fest. You can check that out on my YouTube page. Subscribe to it's a vlog channel. Subscribe to my vlog channel. It's Retro Vlogs, REDROUE Vlogs. You can see the whole performance, see the whole show. I recorded everything. You know what I'm saying? I recorded everything.
You working, huh?
Yeah.
You're putting out there, you have stuff for people to go back and check you out and stuff like that. So, you're growing.
Right.
Letting people see you grow. Like, okay, he started here. Okay, he's doing this. He's working. And that's what you have to do. A lot of artists, I think, are too lazy. You know what I'm saying? They want to come to the studio. They want to sit down and write to the beat. Then they want to come in here and karaoke. And they want to call it karaoke because they come in and they want to spit it out within an hour for that $40 or whatever. Instead of just sitting down and you know what I'm saying, playing with the beat with the producer right there that he can make that beat into yours.
I mean, ultimately, that's a lot of music. Like you
don't
say,
see a lot of that.
It's crazy because it feels like a race against the clock. Me as an artist, I understand where he's coming from, but it's different when it comes to rap and R&B. With R&B, it seems like it takes days to make, you know what I'm saying, a track. With rap, you feel like you get it knocked out within a few hours. When you write, ultimately, do you have it pre-planned in your head, or do you actually go down, sit down with the beat and just, write with it? Have you, what was the process when it comes to you producing?
I do both. Like if I hear the beat, I already know. Oh yeah, I'm about to say that. That's automatically going on there. That's gonna make it on the track. Or then I have my moments where I'm in the studio and I gotta really sit there and like process it and like kind of like marinate it and see like where I want to go with it. Cause like I feel like it's that type of track where like I want people to feel what I'm saying or understand what I'm saying, see where I'm going with this. Like yeah, like I'm gonna sit there, go with the melody or go with the pattern and say like okay, I'm gonna flow like this, I'm gonna flow like that. So it's kind of like that. I do a little of both, but mainly like most of the time I'll probably just like I probably already have it set up so like it sounded like right out like already done.
Do you have any real mentors, like anybody that actually sits down with you and helps you with the writing process, or is it all just you?
No, I have my manager. He does. Like he helps me. Like I give him probably like 10% of helping.
I get 10%.
Like 10% of helping, but like majority of my music is like all me. Like my hooks, my verses, the flows, the melody, everything is the majority all of it.
Okay, so you say you had some R&B and some rap. Does that mean you sing?
Yeah, I do. I do a little something. I'm not like no Chris Brown or nothing, but I do a little something.
So which song over there you singing on? Is it The Way We Ride?
Yeah,
The Way I Ride, is that sing or Turn Me Up?
Not The Way I Ride.
Okay.
It's not really singing, it's kind of like harmonizing.
Harmonizing. We're going to let y'all hear for a second.
Right.
Go ahead and introduce it then.
Yeah. I did this for the South, man. H-Town home, H-Town bound is what we doing. It's The Way We Ride, The Way I Ride. Let's get it.
Featured?
Oh, it is featuring Hip Hop Dre and Just So. Let's get it.
Yeah, I know you might see me riding by myself, but I'm not by myself.
What's going on, y'all? If y'all tune in, I know y'all laughing like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
True is not raving today.
Hell no.
She's Robin.
Who is Robin?
You know, Robin don't ever fit in with the rest of us.
Let it out.
The little cartoon thing.
Yeah.
Y'all always talking about cartoons and y'all know I ain't seen.
Well, she needs to sit her ass down and Google it because it's all over YouTube.
I don't have time for cartoons.
You got time to do all this. See what I'm talking about? That's what all this and people say they don't have time. But she 18 shots of it.
I have 18. I had one shot of Patron and 4 margaritas.
Nah, bitch.
Could been looking at
Too much more alcohol.
Turn up, nigga. You sound like Lazy Bone. That nigga sounds just like Lazy Bone. You sound like Lazy.
Oh, I got Junior meat. You want a Junior meat?
Here, take one of my heart.
I can't stand that shit.
It's a heart shape.
Junior man too ego. I guess you do.
Don't take her heart tonight. Get that bitch.
You ain't gonna eat it. You just think because I put it out there.
I least like blessings and dressing up messages. I'm gifted and guessing on how luck on the tap out on the
What's coming out of?
What is it? Man, I ain't gonna lie. You said that damn coat, that fly. I just knew I was gonna go swimsuit party. A swimsuit party. I was ready. I was like, why the bitch got no swimsuit? This is not a swimsuit party.
She's for all this Valentine candy.
This is not Valentine candy.
The boy that takes her today, she went and got a little box of chocolate. What you never tell us what he said? You're like a whole little what he said. What he said when he texted. Oh, you say he called me. No, he texted me. Oh, you having a good day.
You sound like some Trump right there.
Fuck you. I swear to God. Fuck you. What you text me?
I don't feel the need to respond. Like, why would I respond?
Because I want to. It ain't gotta be you. I'm gonna put /star. Let me hold the phone. Let me respond back to him.
Oh yeah, we did.
Now he texted earlier today.
Oh, we did.
I hope you have a good day. I said, bitch, fuck you. Let me text him. Let me text him.
On that Sunday school, everybody be on. It used to be down. I grew up like 2 blocks from there.
Yeah.
It's now
You just made me hang.
staying.
You just
So
made me
Sunday,
hang.
everybody out.
I need to say love
So we're gonna give one of my partner's cars.
I need to say this to him.
The whole thing, everybody
He
out
got to
there.
be.
Also
It's
got
like,
there.
what the
Get that
mistake?
money, get all that quick. Everybody out there, slingshot, and we on the south side.
they'll turn him
This gonna go all
off.
the
And
way
he'll
down.
think he has to a way to come back. If I don't respond, it don't matter. It's when he hears me.
Yeah, no,
Your
all
message
your songs
fucked
are
up.
long.
Your message
You
don't
give
work
all
the way
that
your
purpose.
message work. Your
You
message
do all your
work.
songs long like that on purpose.
That's what I do.
Cause your radio won't replace so much of it.
Yeah, you used to be 3:30. I think they cut it down like 2:59. The niggas do 2 verses, yeah.
That's all. That's it.
Radio station's funny because they like when if you go past that, all these promotions, you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
Radio stations it's so much business now instead of entertainment. It used to be about the entertainment and stuff like that. It was so much about business.
That's what Sunday is
They
like.
changed the whole corpus. That's why we talking about fans.
Yeah,
You know, you can't see seven, you might get away.
if I can buy a little bit, yeah. You can't buy it no like that
It's a
no more.
thin line, and I cut it with
You
a
might get in touch a little mix. That puts you
Yeah,
inside
the
the
DJ show. Cause that's just like people didn't think that this shit with Trey was so fast as long.
I went to the doctor and they said they was
And Radio One was like,
Like the actual prestige.
you know they kick Randy Jones.
That DJ, I see that so.
They put the 7.
They fired Randy Jones, for Spinning, Trey shit. They fired the Cracking Nuts.
What's going on? What's going on? Text Radio One Jazz. It's your boy Go Get 'Em.
It's your girl, True Lyric.
Your girl story, Jay.
And it's your boy, El Negro Captain.
We have a special guest today.
Red Drove.
And he like, I came into a war zone up in this.
Yeah, he didn't know what to expect, but it's
we be
okay.
heated up in here.
I ain't know.
We be doing all kind of stuff up in here, y'all. We be heated. We doing everything. We gonna go ahead and get into our topic and stuff and let you join in with the topic.
Yeah.
and stuff.
We need some youth in here.
Yeah, because I came up with one called, you know what I'm saying, social media has made everybody into stalkers because everybody's trolling now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's necessarily.
You don't think it's stalking?
No, I think it's stalking, and it's just like browsing.
Browsing.
Yeah, because I go look on my ex's page a couple of times. I don't know where he at. I don't know his location, and I ain't trying to find him. It's just me
You just want
like
to see what's going
what
on.
he doing, what his little life is or whatever. Not stalking.
Oh,
You gotta tap on a picture. You gotta hold it down a little bit, and then the location will pop up.
oh damn. See.
But she know how to do it though. That's the skirt.
See,
What you mean? Pull up, gang, gang. Where your mama stay at?
I didn't know it did that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Yeah.
Baby, you gotta Android. Put it in.
That's on your iPhone, huh?
I ain't gonna tell y'all my trick.
Yeah.
Too late. Oh,
You
You just
It
yeah,
works.
like
I'm
you
not
take the
gonna
phone on
try
the iPhone and you send it to a person. They can find your location by holding the phone and
Mhm.
viewing the info. You can get it.
wait.
Oh, when you
hold
send
on.
it,
Okay, so this
you
my
send it
yeah.
not through
So if I
Instagram though,
push
but
it-
do just
No, not through Instagram. I mean, with Instagram do
you
have your
mean-
location
if you put it up there and stuff.
if you put it up there. But
Because
Yeah.
stalking, I mean, I feel that we all stalk.
you didn't do
I
it.
mean,
That's
it's
not
called
Did you
trolling
just do it?
now.
I tried it on my Android. Apparently,
It's not
Android don't
working.
work.
It's only when they send it
This
to
my
you.
little cousin. It's okay. Hey, Holly.
No, but she has told you it's not gonna work like that. She,
that's the app. Turn the mic off.
I know. But I
Y'all
think,
think
I
I'm
think
drunk.
it's.
I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk.
Yeah, we can turn your mic off. You can go home early. You can go home early, y'all. But I think
You can
I
let
think it
me
is a
fast.
form of stalking
Yeah.
because let me finish. If y'all,
Let them finish.
you know what I'm saying, it's two things. If you're really a fan, like people always say, how many people look at your shit and how many people like your shit? You know what I'm saying? People are stalking because they seeing, they're not doing it like they supporting you. They watching you, trying to see what you're doing and stuff like that. All stalkers don't kill people like y'all think. It's mass murderers. That's when you go from stalking to murder and mass murderers and shit like that. Because it's people that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been in the bush before.
Borderline.
You know, anybody been in the bush before?
Yeah, my women been broke out.
You know what I'm saying?
I never did the book.
You never did no bush, but you follow
the
somebody or
closet?
sit somewhere, or you never just.
No, I done trail for sure.
We have our own dance some
Trail for
shit because it's not that you know what I'm saying, you want to confront them or whatever. I think sometimes you do stuff because you don't want to be played a fool.
Right.
A lot of people do it because, you know what I'm saying, when you break up with like Star, she broke up with the person and stuff like that. And she's just watching because I don't want to be the player fool because the motherfucker's not going to tell you the truth.
This is true.
And that's the whole thing. When I talk to you and you do it and you tell me the truth, and I know you're gonna tell me to do. But you know what I'm saying? But people ain't gonna tell you the truth. So you, it's like people do not want to be the fool no more.
This is true. Why would you? Who wants to be played the fool?
You know what I'm saying? Even on anything, following on somebody, supporting somebody.
Just because somebody do something that you're not aware of doesn't make you a fool.
No, but I know.
It's the fact that they've been doing it while they were with you.
But then they
still don't make you a fool.
It does make you a fool.
How that make you a fool if you ain't not aware of it?
If you're not aware, then no.
Because
if you're aware,
no. Well, okay, you're right. Okay, so if you're no.
Okay.
I mean, in the sense of like you not knowing for sure, because everybody has instinct. Everybody has an instinct that something is going on. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't that you have instinct.
I mean, you're a fool. You made you look like a fool.
No, they done made you look like a fool. Not that
because you
are a fool or you feel like a fool. It just made you
stayed or whatever the case may be.
No, if he do something that you don't know nothing about.
Oh, okay.
So he just made you look like a fool in your mind, so that's why you feel like a fool.
Gotcha.
So have you did any in your young age? He don't want to talk about it. Have you ever been
probably still stalking,
trolled or had a little girl you like? Man, we broke up, but I want to go back and see. You know what I'm saying? You still following her and you look at her pictures and see what she's doing.
I don't follow her, but I do like her page now and then.
So you go through somewhere else.
But is it because you miss her, or is it because you're trying to figure out what she's doing?
Both.
Yeah, both.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, because my baby mama, you know what I'm saying? I want to stalk my baby mama. She got me blocked on certain things. And stuff like that. And it's not that, I mean, I see things and stuff, but you know what I'm saying? I want to stalk her because I'm tired, you know what I'm saying? It's like you hear the certain little things. She come back and when we're around each other and we trying to do our stuff, she still want that feeling from me. She still want that little attention, so she come over and, you know what I'm saying? And she do the little things and stuff, and you know what I'm saying? Bitch, we ain't together no more. You don't need to be worried about that. But you want to come over and play this, you know what I'm saying? My little girl had birthday. She brought my son over and stuff. She stayed there for fucking 3 hours. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you still
ultimately,
you still want to be around me.
She was trying to pull that cat and mouse type thing. Okay, let me see if I still got it, kind of.
And that's what the females do and stuff. You know what I'm saying? A female will, let me see if I still got it and stuff like that. But then they're going to go off somewhere else and stuff like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? I'm good at catch people in lies. Like, she just came back from Orlando. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm like, oh, I seen a little picture of Orlando and stuff like that and everything. She's like, oh, yeah, you didn't think I knew. But I tell you I seen it.
Because he was trolling.
I was trolling. No, because due to the fact that it's like this, you're going to be still on my timeline because when we was together, we liked each other's shit and I looked at your shit a lot and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So now when I go to the night, because she blocked me on mine, but she's still on the Sex and the City, the Texas 101 Jams, and the Traffic Jam one. So when I go to there, she'll pop up on my thing like, oh, there you go. Let me go back and see all you did. And I see all the pictures and stuff.
So I hate about multiple profiles. If you don't block on one, then they still can follow you. Like I've had that issue where somebody was following me, but like, okay, so like my oldest son's dad, he got me blocked. But it's not because I'm trolling. He's more so concerned about people being able to find me. Like he doesn't want anybody to be able to find me because you look on some friends, and so if I like anything of his, anybody can go back on mine and check me. So he has me blocked for that reason. Trust me, I found out because I had to ask some people, why he got me blocked? Because he told me he had me blocked because he didn't think it was necessary for me to be connected to him. But I had to go find out through some friends. No, he got you blocked because somebody had found you, had liked one of his pictures and they was going on there and they was talking to me. I didn't even know that they knew him. So I was like, okay. And my situation, I've only done it once where I drove past a dude's house after only once. After we had like completely split or whatever. We hadn't completely split yet. We were splitting. We were in the process of splitting. You didn't know I was on my way to his house. So
he broke up with you in text or on the phone?
Yeah, he pulled this bullshit ass text where he was like, I really just don't want to see you right now. And he was like, I don't want to see.
Everybody break up with text. So you crazy?
I'm not crazy.
That's why to this day I really don't like text. I like call me, man. Call me. Let me know. Like See texting because then it's like you gotta think about what you're gonna say. You gotta figure out if you're gonna say this, say that. Then you typing, then you messing up on what you're saying. Like you gotta like call me, let me say what you gotta say.
But what if they don't answer calls? They don't return texts,
right?
And they avoid you.
Exactly.
Because some people just don't like to be confronted about something when they're wrong. Right. So they're not gonna return your text no more. They're not gonna answer your text, and then people even going as far as taking the notification, like if it's red or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All of that.
If they do that, don't hit my phone when you see me doing better than you. You know
my thing is, dude, he told me the reason why he did not confront me face to face is because I'm convincing. He was like, you were just gonna convince me not to do it, so that's the reason why. And I was like, what? He was like, you're too. He was like, you're too charismatic. He was like, if I would have tell you to your face, and I would have seen it.
That's that Drake thing. I tell you to your fire.
I would have told you to your face. Would have convinced me. He was like, you being hurt would have convinced me not to do it. I was like, dude, how you know I was gonna be hurt? Like, exactly. I'm like, if you care about somebody, how is it easy for you to? My thing is this, nigga, tell me up front. Hey, just say, look, Michelle, it's not working out. I don't want to be with you. Okay. Don't. Hey, the text message was like a
there
paragraph.
Goes your window.
When all actuality, it could have been 2 sentences. Why are you making a paragraph when it could have just been 2 sentences?
He's trying to let you down.
I can't do this. I'm saying I
just avoid people.
Clearly, you just block everybody.
No, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing the online dating and stuff.
Right. I'm so tired of POL. Get on Bumble. I
heard Bumble was hard.
They got doctors. That's my spot.
We say Bumble.
What is called?
You say your girlfriend?
No.
Now what is called again?
Bumble. Ain't nobody paying my rent but me. What?
Okay.
All right.
Well, okay. I got on Tinder, but Tinder was too much.
No, POF is too much.
I like POF.
POF is trash.
But the thing about Bumble, POF is trash. The thing about Bumble, we can only message you first.
I guess my first time on there, I just got excited.
Which is stupid.
Not no more. On POF?
See, look.
I
was introduced to POF because of him and the fact that somebody had catfished me. Like, I found out that somebody was using my pictures on the POF, and I was like, I was interested to find out how I was just like, damn, I got on here, and like 175 niggas want to meet me, and I just got on this motherfucker. Now that was going on, and then I realized it wasn't nothing. But I was like, there were some decent people on there.
There's a lot of decent people. I think for the female and stuff like that, because I'm in the different age.
I got a question. Do y'all find? Because I didn't do the internet thing. That's not my thing. I'm an old-fashioned cat, so that's me. I like to see you in person, see who I'm really talking to. Like
he wastes a lot of money on dates. So
basically,
no, I don't. I don't even go on dates, man.
So how you getting to see him and doing all this?
Okay, Daddy Long Leg.
I'm just asking the question.
He got his moment.
No. I got to ask a question. So, do y'all find it's easy for online or easy for it to meet someone face to face that you know?
Face to face.
I think it's easier online.
No,
for women, because women, I think women can pick and choose. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But for men and stuff like that, it's not that I'm scared to meet people face to face and stuff like that, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta size a woman up. But when you online, shoot a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shoot a bitch if you hell yeah. You said about 100 hello there's and stuff, and then you see how many ones.
I know you done copied and pasted and sent it to every person on that thing.
On point. I don't know you from the last bitch, so I'm gonna do something special to you. So how you gonna get it, and then you get something new once you respond?
If I'm online, I only say 2 words to the woman.
I got 2 different ones. I say hello there to the ones that look
you gotta
sophisticated.
Put a little effort, like if I know
the ratchet bitches are like, hey there. For the business women, and when you see the ratchet ones, like, hey there. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't say hello there to a ratchet bitch. She gonna be like, what?
I be like, hello to my white guys. Hello.
You gotta do it.
I think it's much easier online versus in person. Because in person, you gotta be on point. You gotta be on point when you're
ain't no calls, ain't nothing. You gotta
I'm sure, man.
You gotta come all the way in. You gotta come all the way in for the kill. And then you like, okay, am I coming in? Okay, I'm gonna have to buy.
Well, she gotta be on
do this.
point,
I'm gonna
too.
do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Because she got to be on point too.
You got, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have your shit together, cause you know what I'm saying. When you come face to face, you gotta watch her for a little bit, see if she how many friends she with and stuff like that.
I think face
You gotta
to face
watch
kinda, I don't mean cut you. I think face to face, a lot of people scared of rejection too, because they reject like,
Yeah.
my face on the ground over here.
Okay.
Yeah, rejection
I might
do
not be
play.
that
Yeah,
cup of tea.
rejection.
Therefore, so people scared
Yeah.
to you know, I'm supposed, what's the approach going to be? You know,
Yeah.
I think everybody's scared of rejection.
It's always easy.
They ain't being scared of it. People just don't like it.
don't like it.
It's
You know what I'm
always,
saying?
it's
So
always,
you don't want to put yourself
But I
out
always
there.
told the only person can do it says no.
Right.
That's
They
it.
hurt you.
But
But you know what though?
Once I learned that, it was over for
But
me.
you're never gonna ever
Then you
feel
like,
or
you
something
fuck you
that-
then, bitch.
You're not gonna feel no more.
That's how some do.
My thing was,
I've gotten that
I would-
before, Tim.
I
I've
would-
gotten that fuck you
I
then,
would
bitch. I'll be
only
like,
approach-
fuck your mama.
I would only approach a
You have to
woman.
get shot in
I
the
would only approach a chick if she with her crew, and the reason being because all you gotta do, if you cool with the crew, you're gonna be cool with her. And like I probably
Hold on, have you had a
That's so insecure ass shit.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's how you
That's
do
a
it.
lie.
So you're creating insecurity
No.
for other women around them.
No, if
And
you
when
with your
try
home,
this girl, you got 6 in the crew, but 3 of them like you. Then you pick the wrong one. That happened to you before.
yeah, but you in though.
That happened to you before. You like,
But
damn.
you in though. But you in though.
No, but
Ain't
when
no
you
true
pick, you
homegirls
like,
gonna
damn.
talk to
I
nobody.
know,
that
but you still in.
No.
Like you still gonna know.
No.
You still in the circle.
Now,
You
not
still
with
in.
black girls. Black girls don't date
Yeah.
their other people. Once
Yeah.
you talk to one person,
No, if you
out
talk
of
to
there.
my
So-
friend, you have to do nothing with my friend. But you talk to my friend, I will not talk to you.
Get the fuck
I
out
don't
of
know.
here. You know how many
You want to be a
I don't
statistic.
care.
No, she would not talk to you, but she would fuck you behind her back and stuff. You sneaking there and get
What
the
are you
hit.
talking about?
No.
You know what I mean?
That's
No,
what you.
I never. No.
That's
I never
what you.
betrayed
That's
one
what
of my
you
friends.
doing. You trying to
She
hit.
was
You ain't
27.
Not knowingly.
Okay, so
Not
that's a
knowingly.
whole
I
nother
never betrayed
topic
one of
for
my
another
friends,
day.
nigga.
That's a whole nother topic for another day. But we talking about trolling right now.
Okay, you're trolling.
So the trolling
Yeah.
part of it is the trolling versus the stalking.
Mhm.
So you are saying that you have stalked
Basically.
or want to
I have
stalk
stalked someone.
big.
Hey,
I
that's
feel
a man
that.
live in
I
the
feel
minute.
that. I have stalked. You know what I'm saying? Let me go see what's going on. You answer my phone. Let me go drive by and see
Big,
if you
have
at
you-
home
have you
or you doing
stalked?
all that.
Like social media stuff.
Yeah. Social media stalk. Yes.
In
That's what we talking
person?
about. Yes.
I'm good.
I'm
at
sorry.
it.
Hey, I'm gonna start stalking on Vic and stuff.
No,
Vic
I
be
don't-
following I might follow my baby mama and stuff. I'm gonna go on his page.
Nah,
and
I
look at it.
don't social media stalk, but I will I mess with chicks. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, he does. You know, Vic.
Like I'm gonna comment. I don't.
he gonna
shit.
come in.
You know
He
what
got
I'm
straight
saying?
perv. You know what I'm saying?
I comment.
Vic, you see Vic as a man with just the trench coat on. Walking around like, bitch, you gonna get this one. Somebody gonna get this one. You.
But I don't say nothing out the way because I'm old.
Yeah.
You know.
What you say?
Mm-hmm.
Give me some lines you hit up under the comment.
Because Vic
I don't
comment on
get
my baby
mad.
mama. I don't get mad and shit. Like some niggas would get mad and stuff like that. But I know it's just Vic. You know what I'm saying? He don't mean shit by it. He ain't trying to do it and
This
shit
young
like
man
that.
about to do it.
Cause she
Hell
posted,
no.
look, like she posted her little swimsuit, you know, picture and stuff. And Vic like, I see you putting it all out there.
Out here clowning.
Out here clowning and stuff.
Yeah.
I ain't laughing like, oh, Vic, yeah. And then,
So,
and then I
that's
thought,
what
but
I'm
then
saying.
what made me come up with this video, this topic is I want to use Vic Facebook because I know he follow her to troll and see what she been doing. You know what I'm saying? Because she blocked me from Facebook. Like the other one. So I'm gonna use Vic Facebook in a few minutes. Look, you
No,
on my side.
don't do it.
Yeah,
Let
I'm
the
gonna
girl
go
have
back
a
and look at all her shit
No.
that she been doing and see if she lied to tell the truth and everything like that.
So I got a question though, because Retro said that
Yeah.
he has. So was it beneficial or did it hurt you when you did all this stalking?
I mean, in the beginning it did. It hurt, but now it's like it's not really beneficial. It's just like
It is
I'm not gonna say it's not for fun, but it's like like
just
like,
a wonder day.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But I think the hurt is good because it wakes you up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need that hurt to move on. Because you're second guessing it and like, should this go on or should I work for this? And shit. Everybody always think when you break up, should I keep working for this relationship? Is it worth it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because down the road, you don't want like, yeah, remember we broke up and shit, but the shit was worth it. We fought and we was together and shit. So you don't never know that, or you don't never know if
the one time that I did do it, I agree. Because it was like, you know what I'm saying, I would go to his page. He blocked me on one, but forgot I had 2 Facebook pages.
There you go.
So I used my second Facebook page, but his ex-wife was messaging me. So it was like, that was my wake up then. It was just like, why the fuck am I following him to try to figure out and see what he doing when I know what he doing because his ex-wife is telling me what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? That was my wake up call. And I felt like me stalking him at that point was kind of ridiculous. It was just like, I look dumb, not him. You know what I'm saying? For doing the stupid shit that he did. So I was like, yeah, you know what? His ex-wife told everything.
Yeah,
and I
she wanted it because she was hitting it. She wanted it back.
But that was the thing. I politely sent her pictures of everything I had.
Politely, that's petty.
I politely
women do that?
Politely sent her pictures of what it was because she felt like she was the only one, and I'm like, boo. You tell everybody that they're clients, but let me show you where we went to San Antonio on trips. We went to Austin on trips where I was sitting in the studio with him. Let me show you all of this. So that way you have a full picture of what was really going on. Since you acting like you it. So, you know what I'm saying? It was like, she thought she was it. And I sent her those pictures. And, you know what I'm saying? That kind of wrapped it up for me. When I was able to let go and send pictures, I was like, I ain't gonna need me to stalk him no more. So I don't. Like, at that particular point, I blocked him.
You needed it. It's like you need
Even though somebody told me, they was like, Michelle, don't block him. Because if you block him, he can't see what you're doing and see that you're doing better than him.
Yeah, I want everybody to see my shit's wide open. See, my shit is business, so it's wide open. Because it's
like,
a business
don't
thing.
unfriend him. Don't block him. Leave your shit open so they can see. So he can look at that and then he gonna be stalking you. And I'm like, but I don't want him to stalk me.
Because my shit, because
you started stalking me.
So she commented on something that was on my page, and I know she commented and stuff, and like, okay, I see you peeping and shit. So they ain't the only one. That's why I want to take Vic phone later on. I got some questions. I got some questions that need to be answered. Now I'm finna answer them today and stuff. Because you're tired of you lying to me. I'm really ready for us to just go our separate ways and deal with each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's move on. Let's not try to play this, you know what I'm saying, co-parenting and talking. And no, bitch, you go do your thing, I'll do my thing.
Co-parenting mean we still fucking, but we got individuals that we fuck with. That's what co-parenting is.
I got some co-parenting that I ain't fucking.
That's what co-parenting is.
Because I got some co-parenting that, you know what I'm saying, I got 5 baby mamas, so I you know what I'm saying, I'm doing some motherfucking co-parenting. And I try to, you know what I'm saying, but I know where to take it. I'm not finna give you these extra, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna do this shit for you.
We ain't finna be beneficial.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not, exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you ain't finna benefit on me putting myself out. Now I'm just doing exactly what I'm supposed to do, when I'm supposed to do. I ain't trying to help you. Because it ain't my job to help you no more.
So, Star, we know that you stalk because you said you do. So was it beneficial for you?
It's beneficial for me because it makes me angry. If it makes me angry, and then it wakes me up, I'm like, okay, you know, till a realization comes to your mind.
So does the stalking stop once you realize when you open your eyes about it, or do you keep doing it?
Girl, you keep going.
You keep going, man.
No, I don't like. Look, I don't stalk people that I actually like. I don't
because you don't want to be disappointed.
Because I don't want to be I don't want to be disappointed. I will block you for everything.
I think
so you can't see me, I can't see you.
I think when people stalk, they stalk to find shit to be mad about so they can stop fucking with the person.
I would click on some tags. I would go to another tag. I would go to your friend tag of a tag of you. I would go to that tag and then bam, I found your baby mama.
You stalking.
She know how to do it too.
I know how your baby mama look. That's how my ex. I met his baby mama on social media before I seen her in face, and I was holding her baby while she said, "You want the parents?" Nah, baby, I'm your boo, stepmom.
That sounds like some CSI detective.
If you need some shit about that, I go through the phone. Anybody I talk to know I go through their phone. I will go through your phone. Sorry, this is me.
I mean, like,
you don't want to find it. I don't want to find it.
Like, I'm not like, I ain't got nothing to hide. I'll let you go through mine.
I ain't gonna. No, I don't want you to let me. Let me through the phone. You in the bathroom?
No.
I give you the phone.
No.
I don't want you to give it.
You don't let no goddamn woman have no goddamn phone. You a grown ass man. That's your shit.
I was gonna say
because that's your shit.
Exactly.
And then the main thing is
log down. You say, look,
And when she go on that shit,
our shit is my shit.
But when we married, was yours is mine? It was
Hell no.
I feel like a lot of people miss that. Like when I feel like a lot of people miss that. That's why I say what I just said. A lot of people miss that. They feel like that. Oh, if I ain't got nothing to hide, she was in my phone. Like, nah, nigga.
But you,
That's no shit.
It don't matter.
but you don't have nothing to hide.
First of
No,
all, I don't want
okay,
to
OG shit too. OG shit. If you don't have no shit, ain't no need to cause no trouble when they don't have to have no trouble. Just cause I'm letting my nuts hang. Okay, nigga, you on the couch with them nuts hanging.
You established
I'm gonna run Lorena Bobbitt your ass.
early in your relationship. So you established that shit from the jump. And if she respect that, she gonna be with you. If she don't,
Excuse me.
when is she
Excuse
moving
me.
on? She's not the one for you.
She's not the one for you.
People, y'all sneaky. I would never
When
get
y'all-
my
No. Lyric said earlier, when you feel it and you feel it in your gut, something ain't right. That's when they gonna start their CSI.
God dang straight. Where my gloves at, nigga? Cause
I don't want you to.
I got a blue light up underneath my bed. I will pull that black light out.
You gotta think of that.
Black light.
Black light, blue light, green light, and red. Do you understand me? Because it pulls up different things every time you search. If you didn't know, you better check it out.
Black light. I just jacked in the restroom.
Nigga, there is two different types of sperm. That's where the red light comes on. Because if the red, you can tell if it is cum. If you can tell if it is cum, if it's from a vagina or it's from a penis.
Okay, so what light is
a red? Yes.
Bitch, I want to go buy a light.
Absolutely right. Then if it's a blue, you can tell how long it's been there. If you get a blue light, it tells you how long it has been there. If it has been sitting there for a while, you know. Shut up.
It's yours.
You know if that shit, if it's fresh or if it's been sitting there. That's how you know motherfuckers wash their sheets tonight. That's how you know niggas wash their sheets tonight. Get you a blue light.
It all starts with him.
Don't come to my house with no light. Keep your ass out. So I'm like, look at my blue bitch.
Blue light, red light, goddamn. We all the light.
First of all, ain't nobody smashing no thoughts in their bed.
I am.
You be surprised with these dumbass motherfuckers. This nigga here, you really would.
I am. I'm single.
On the couch too, because you gotta check this motherfucker's couch. You gotta check his countertop. But for the countertops, you gotta use the green light because the green light might be. I mean, it's not cotton. So your countertops, you use the green light. The green light reflects the same thing as the black light.
So we're gonna go ahead to turn me up because she turned up with this. All these lights. Tell people about the song "Turn Me Up."
Yeah.
Too turned up. Songs called "Turn Me Up" featuring Nate already. In the thing, and the reason behind the song is like we turning up, we lit. We just getting lit. It's like nothing else to say about it.
All right, self-explanatory. Like it.
What you mean lights and shit?
But I'm for real. I had to do that. Y'all understand?
You don't have to do that.
I started young, okay? Started young. When that nigga, my baby, my oldest son's dad cheated on me, damn right, I did my research.
Blue light, red light.
You have a blue light, a green light, and a red light, and a black light. The black light is the usual light that you use for cum sex.
It's gonna mess up.
But it only picks up
We don't
cum.
do the freestyle.
It doesn't pick up the vaginal
fuck y'all up, man. I think fucked up, fell off.
So you use the black light for if you're just trying to figure out if it's a man's cum.
Too much.
For the
You
blue
gotta
light,
figure
it
out
tells
all
you
that shit.
vaginal,
You
you get the
need to
vaginal
figure out
juices, and you pick up the other cum. If you use,
She gotta do all that shit. You can't even
use a red light. You use the red light. Red light, no. Red light tells you
You know
vaginal
about all these lights and shit like that, but you ain't cooking me breakfast in how long?
If it's old, if it's fresh.
Nigga, like, let me go see what's going on around here.
Who's that?
Messiah, you said, sure, what up?
Yeah, so I'm
Hey,
right.
what's up, boy?
You're damn right. Sure it is. I'm not as bad with it though. I don't use it as often. It did start with him being on Facebook. I felt it absolutely necessary to do that at that point. I left it alone. But okay, look. When you have somebody, I mean, everybody knows how it is. You lose your virginity to somebody. You're attacked. You took my virginity. You're the first person I've ever given myself. Then not only that, we have a child together. See what I'm saying? So my connection with him was completely different with everybody else. So you're absolutely right. I'm Googling. You're not. I didn't notice that many likes. I thought it was supposed
I think so.
Then I started watching like videos and they were explaining each like,
Facebook.
oh, what?
Start.
I went to Cindy. I went to what was it? Cindy's and what's the other sex shop? It's another sex shop that actually sells the lights. And they're like, oh, this is like a put over a flashlight. Put it over there. I damn sure did. Am I proud of that? No, but I'm proud of it.
I would be proud.
But see, that's the problem.
I would never get.
We just be trying to find out the truth.
The you can't see from looking. What that right say? You can't see from looking.
But see, this is the thing though. It doesn't necessarily have to be you. It could be the circumstance that she went through. A lot of times with women, and I admit what women do is they don't their past.
And they'll bring you to
exactly. And it's like, because I'm living in my past, because I knew I trusted this man with all of me. And now I'm trying to move into a whole new situation. It's like, should I trust him too? Because this what happened to me before.
But you know what? I told somebody this about a month ago. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm single. So I was like, no, seriously. And that's why, so she's like, well, this one, I said, listen, you know what? I'm fresh. I didn't know you back then. This started off brand new. But she couldn't let, like she really said, she couldn't let go of the past.
I learned to let go because I realized, like, literally, what depending on the circumstances, sometimes I lost a damn good man.
Sometimes you could.
Yeah.
Damn, I lost a damn good man because I couldn't let go. That's what opened my eyes. And I was just like, bitch, you stupid. You were so worried about what happened then and him possibly doing what happened to you to the point where you realize this man didn't even have the capability in him to do that because that wasn't his focus to begin with.
When it stopped.
Yeah.
So it was like, it took me losing something to gain something. And it always, I mean, that's repetitive. It always takes losing something to gain something. So I took that as my life experience. I took that, I call it my India Ari. I took my India Ari moment and I was like, okay, got it, embraced it, loved it. Now I treat every situation brand. A lot of men don't like that because they say, well, damn, you acting so naive. No, I'm learning you rather than being with the person behind me. It's like, I'm learning you. You might not be overly affectionate. You know what I'm saying? My ex was overly affectionate. That's how I treated him. You might be a type of person where, you know what, because, you know, like they say, it's four stages of love. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you might be in your fourth stage of love and I'm only in my second stage. So I'm saying, so it's like, let me learn you. Let me learn the things that you like. So that way I don't bring what I did with him into our, you don't want me to bring my baggage into our relationship. So why would you want me to bring my feelings from the past into our relationship? If you're emotional, baby, I can be emotional. If you're affectionate, baby, I can be affectionate. If you're the type of person who walks away from a situation, I can be that person. Just let me learn that first rather than me just bringing it automatically with me.
You gotta, like the old saying so. You gotta
Aries are not crazy. Yes, I am.
I love it. Like the old saying so.
Really?
Yeah, do anything to get back at you.
April 11th, I'm April 3rd.
Come on, that's everybody get back at you. What you mean?
I had a partner of mine. His baby mama ex-gal called me and tried to give me that gal one time. And it makes so cold. I'm trying to do what was working. I was drunk. It was the Mayweather fight when he fought De La Hoya.
Oh, De La Hoya.
I was a young man. I won some money. I was drunk. I was gonna call up a little something. So I sent a little text. What you still texting me for? Call my quick, it's important. Oh shit, there's something going on. I called her. This motherfucker was like, yeah, I know you know when I be in the shop, you be looking at true, but not like I'm on a college, but she had big titties and shit.
I mean, well, how
she was fast. I'm look, man. I ain't gonna fuck my own for a bigger no shit like that.
It's not be normal.
Yeah, like that was, you know. And I noticed this is what you're doing. You trying to get him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like that too.
But see, all Aries are not like that.
But y'all have been dick. Cause you not, cause I didn't fuck around with a few of y'all. I don't fuck with y'all, cause y'all go there. Y'all a bust windows. Y'all a go there.
She really done.
I'm never busted if he went there.
Y'all a go there.
I'm never busted.
They'll go there.
Okay, the worst I've done, and you know, the worst I've done with somebody I see That's
God damn, what? Worse I done. You just put somebody down. You probably would have killed them.
That's what that was. It's only because Aries are the type of people where if you keep pushing,
outside.
Semen. Fuck some damn carpet sales gonna do. It's a classroom now. You know what I'm saying? You about that for me. But no, we're the type of species where like it's like if you push and keep pushing and keep pushing. Like if I say, okay, so if I say, you know what, leave it alone, and you keep at me and keep at me after I've told you leave it alone, now you got me into my red zone. Okay, first I was in blue, now I'm in green, now I'm in red. It's it. I got a date.
Hey, we back. Texas 101 Jams. It's your boy Go Getter.
Your girl True Lyric. Your girl Starry J.
And your boy El Negro Capitan, man.
And we still have our guest here today.
Yes.
The R-E-B-R-O-U-B, that's retro.
He's in the building, y'all. I think he was thrown in this. He didn't know what he was getting into, huh?
I did it, but I can't prepare.
You can't prepare it and stuff like that. He knew how to sit back and stuff. He know. What was the next topic? We had 2 topics. What was the second topic?
Yeah,
we only got like 20 minutes of the second topic.
What was the second topic? I don't know why y'all looking at me. Karaoke.
No, we're not karaoke today.
We was talking about the trolling. No, it was the.
No, gonna keep on. But I think well, we're gonna stay on trolling and stuff like that.
No, it was you.
Like I just got to see something that I wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? I just trolled on our music break and stuff like that. And I got to see something I want to see.
Tell.
I ain't gonna let you know live on
Well, she ain't want to let you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But no, I found out that something you told me isn't all the way true. But you just want to try to play it off to just, you know what I'm saying? So you just trying to still play with feelings and stuff like that, because if you got all of this and doing all that, you shouldn't be over here trying to get this attention from me.
Of course, are you single, brother?
I'm single, yeah.
As fuck.
You know what I'm saying? I am single. Running through hoes, doing all my shit.
He is. I love POF.
POF. You know what I'm saying?
And not even to be on
old
Bumble.
Friends.
Bumble.
Look, last week I had an ex call me up and just try to tell me that she want to fuck on the
This is what I'm talking about right here. Y'all karaoke anybody?
Tell. Remember my ex called me up last week trying to tell me I think I'm just gonna start having casual sex with somebody. Cause she was trying to give me the pussy. That's what you trying to do, to tell me some shit like that.
You better bring them RBs.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's like, I think it is stalking. And I think you need to stalk too, because you gotta.
It's not
people ain't gonna tell you the truth.
It's not stalking till you physically there with them not knowing.
Okay, so trolling is the new stalking.
Yeah, trolling is internet stalking.
No, you don't have to be necessarily physically there to be stalking.
Social media.
Looking through people's shit, trying to find out information about
some pictures that you is stalking. I don't think that person is stalking.
Stalking is basically.
It sounds like
you keeping up with people.
Bam! This case study is,
and they don't know
what you mean,
and they don't know that you.
Stop bringing that.
You know what I'm saying?
MLA format.
They don't know.
You know what I mean?
Man, look. Okay.
Stalking, extreme snooping.
Yeah,
it's not Snoopy. Snooping is.
They call him a gruff.
I think Snoopy.
Okay, if you become obsessed with it, like if you do it on a daily basis,
every day,
trolling is stalking. You know what I'm saying? It goes from trolling to stalking when you do it on a daily basis. If you don't do it on a daily basis, I think you can still call it trolling.
No, you do it on that. You love that person. You care about them deeply. If you doing some shit like that.
Yeah, you ain't doing it because.
Come on,
so let's do it this way then. Let's do it this way. Let's switch it up. Because we've been talking about exes. How about your actual, like, if you were in a relationship and you were with your spouse, would you look at their page?
Hell no.
If what?
If it was like your boyfriend or your girlfriend, would you look at their page on a regular basis?
No.
You have to be able to handle shit.
No.
Wait, would you look your ex their girlfriend page?
No.
I wouldn't do that.
Let me tell you what I'm coming to
No,
learn.
I don't want to know shit.
Men or women.
I don't want to know
especially
shit.
with
I ain't trying to
social
find shit.
They gonna like your stuff and comment if they
Let them comment.
They like it. If you gotta have an interaction with
No.
somebody.
Let me stop you right there.
People don't like
Hold
stuff
on, let me
they
say
like
this,
it
and I'm
no
being
more.
real. When you're in a relationship, that person don't only just represent themselves, they represent you. If they go out of bounds like that, and you find out, then that's when the issue comes. But ain't no way.
But they ain't doing. But sometimes they ain't doing nothing wrong and stuff. It's just the attention they getting and stuff. And like everybody's not built for it. Now you got to be built for this shit.
Some people,
a lot of people
don't respond. Don't respond. Yeah, don't respond. Don't say none of that shit.
But no, you can respond. You gotta be to be able to follow your ex and comment and do everything. You have to really know her and be built for this shit. A lot of dudes out here are not built for a boss bad bitch. They know niggas gonna come to her and do everything. Cause it's just like, you know what I'm saying, to be built, because you gotta know that she's gonna have niggas in her DM, niggas trying to do all that, but you have to be secure yourself. That's just like a woman knowing the build for, like every woman ain't built to have a drug dealer. To go through all that problems and all this shit.
No, you're absolutely right. Because it's a different set. But let me comment on this, man. I only got social media because I'm in the music business. If I didn't have excuses. No, I'm being honest. Gonna take my life. I'm trying to tell you. If I wasn't in the music,
how many followers you got that ain't had nothing to do with music? That nigga be trolling ass for.
I'm serious. Gonna take my life. I wouldn't even have. Listen, just last year, he was showing me how to use Instagram.
Right. Okay. Think how you old, I mean you don't troll.
No, I had a young lady do my Facebook. I had a young lady do my Instagram and my Twitter.
How much you paying?
I knew her because we went to work together.
All you gotta do is get started.
No, go ahead. I went in none of that. That's not my thing. And I don't. If you had a page, I didn't go to it. And that wasn't my thing.
Right.
Here's my thing, man. I want them dudes. I can see, I can feel, I can vibe if somebody being honest with me. Because a woman gonna show her true colors at the end of the day. She gonna show her true colors where she's cheating, and you're like, oh no, she doing something ain't right. Or you gonna be like, you know what? She on point. Everything. She's right there when I call. She's right there when she's supposed to be at the house. She's right there when the food needs to be. She's on point. Like you, when y'all were doing your thing with old boy, then you start seeing some shit outside the box. When you start seeing her move a little different, you be like, oh.
See me, I'm the opposite.
Go ahead.
If I call and you doing all that shit, you available. I come home, you cooking and shit. First of all, when a woman being a little bit too damn subservient,
No, because that's what she's supposed to do.
Exactly.
No, she gonna submit to you.
Because exactly.
She gonna submit to you.
Because I'm a submissive woman. So if I have somebody that I know I need to be submissive to, because you have a lot of men that they're not worthy of it. But if I find a man that is worthy of me being submissive, that's not me acting out of character. That's me getting into character. Because at that particular point, I'm not just looking for a fuck. I'm looking for a husband. So I'm going to treat you as such.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, so it's not me stepping out of guard. That's me doing, you know what? This a good one. Let me keep him. And I'm going to do what I need to do.
But you know what I'm saying? We are creatures, you know what I'm saying, that we do the same old shit over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So when people start doing shit different,
look at yourself.
Let you know.
I learned my lesson a long time ago.
And I'm we're gonna go into this next song, and this is the song I set up for that topic. It's called "Used to Be" by Dream. So I need y'all to listen to this. Text 101 Jam. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? Y'all tuned to Texas 101 Jam, Sex and the City Wednesday.
One thing I know, black
we have Mr. Rachel's manager here. Rachel's over there.
That ain't even natural. Do something like that every day.
Not even cook if I stay with a man. That ain't natural for him to come home from work and not have a meal in the night. What?
I'm gonna watch
that nigga better have a meal when he hit that dog.
That's why.
You hit that dog.
That's how you keep your woman honest. You always start some shit once every 2 months. Start some shit with her.
You got a woman.
Please start some shit with me because I like to fucking make up. Please start some shit with me.
Every 2 months. Because you can't, because the reason why you
Please start some shit with me because I like to fucking make up. Do you hear me? There's nothing better than making sex.
What? She ain't never started out cooking every day.
No.
And you been with the same woman that ain't never cooked for you every day for 22 years. I guarantee you, if you was with a woman that cooked for you for 22 years every day.
That's kind of hard to do it like that.
That's not every time I'm spending 40 years. every day.
She can't stand that nigga. I bet you. Let me tell you about the old couple. Them old couples.
I know they go.
Let me square some shit off. Them old couples, if you sit there and really talk to them, they tell you the truth. They can't stand that nigga. But they stay together for the sake of them children. They got morals, but they really can't stand that.
Damn, let them niggas get an ain't good ass meal.
No.
Exactly. My grandfather, I'm telling you now, like they couldn't stand each other after a certain point, but my grandmother still cooked every day. My grandmother still made sure that my grandfather's clothes was washed and his stuff ready for school. Ready for school, ready for work. She made sure kids ready for school. He had to do nothing.
We had this
and my grandfather died just because my grandmother died. So I knew it was free.
You got niggas, old ass niggas had families right down the street. Let me tell you, hold on, wait a minute. Let me tell you something. See, let me tell y'all something. That nigga daddy was so sweet. These old niggas like that too. These old niggas that done some real treachery. No, beyond. Nigga, anytime you can have a family down the street, hold on, though. Nigga, not across town. Hey, no, hold on. A couple of houses down.
But yeah, women that was close to James Brown, I'ma let that nigga with your whole house.
So, you got damn right.
His daddy never the truth. Women would tell you the truth. It was treacherous. Motherfuckers, man. They was madams. They wasn't brothers, they was madams. Fuck that. Madam West.
Let me tell you something. Anybody that do,
that's a Lucy name for her.
Anybody that do anything every day ridiculously like that, they miserable some type of way. I don't give a damn nobody. Well, it ain't shit that I do religious every day like that. You human.
You're not gonna cook every day, but we saying like a diet. That's some days we might eat out to eat. That's some days somebody else might cook.
I said cook every day. I don't know about that. Shit. I said that's 7 days.
But you
got some.
I can't do that. I don't know what I want to eat.
Yeah, you got
I want to eat.
Great. DJ Wayne.
We talking about
Y'all make sure you tune in to him on Thursdays.
I'm talking about
Time to go.
at night.
Y'all love me today. Oh, yeah.
That's why you
Need alcohol on that.
That's why y'all sound like
Man, look, I need to come in on y'all shit.
that's why our generation came out with
I'm so tired of it. You're making me too lit. Leave me alone.
It's too lit already.
our generation got big ass cornbread, bad booties, and big thighs.
We make no
big booties nowadays too.
Baby, no,
We make no
We got 10 minutes. Let's tune back in.
Hey, and we're back. Text 101 Jam.
Alligator booty.
What's going on? Text 101 Jam.
It's your girl, Story J. Since nobody want to introduce themselves, coming back. Hey, hi,
For
I'm
real,
here.
right? And it's El Negro Capitan.
Your girl, True Lyric.
And we've been going. It's been a good day, y'all. We've been turned up. True came in drunk today.
First of all, I didn't come in drunk. I coming in feeling good.
Girl, you missed the whole chill for
I was feeling good. No, I didn't.
She came in drunk, y'all.
I was not. I was
jumped on just Brittany.
Like a motherfucker. I thought she beat her up for real.
Like she
I didn't jump on her.
Yes,
What
you
I did
did.
was I spoke my mind.
Hey,
she's like I
she's
was
a true.
We can't
She's
talk
a
about
true-
Brittany for nothing around
Just
here.
Brittany.
We try to talk about give her props. She ain't up necessary.
She went hard on that.
I feel she went hard on that.
Okay.
Where can I find this on YouTube?
Yeah,
On her page.
No, necessarily. They did.
Let's just say this: it's everywhere you can find just Brittany because she likes to show her ass.
Okay,
Here we go again.
I give you back.
Ass look good. You supposed to show.
This
And
the
we're
backstory.
signing.
Just like everybody else show that.
She done the Barbie Dreams, the Barbie Dreams beat or whatever, and she was talking about fucking different Houston rappers. And so she said a line about Zero saying that, Zero wanted to beat up the pussy, like Britney. So it was like they did Britney. So she put that little dig in, and so it got back to,
Brittany. Just
and
Brittany.
so she come with her,
Harder.
and she got real personal.
Personal as fuck. I haven't listened to it personally.
I mean, real personal.
On Necessary.
Go ahead, say it.
Yeah, I mean, she called out, you know.
Before, right? Were both of them dancers before?
I don't think Necessary was a dancer.
They actually have a song together at that.
They was
performed
friends.
together at the DJ at the Go DJ Awards. They performed
Friends, and they supposed to be friends on Love and Hip Hop before it was messed up.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like I knew them in the same circle and then the song, but
They was real friends.
They got some big old fight.
I seen them on stage at the Go.
I think somebody outgrew
I have
somebody.
that. Matter of fact, I still have the footage on my
Somebody
phone.
mad. Because who threw the first
So
punch?
who y'all saying went hard on the
Just Brittany
Of
said.
course
people
I
had-
said just Brittany did.
Just Brittany said she did what she said. Somebody asked her a handout with.
She said, how you gonna ask for a handout when you don't even have a hand? Making reference to Necessary hand.
What's
'Cause
wrong
I
with her
think
hand?
she has like a few missing fingers on one of her hands.
I ain't I ain't never seen that. Do she?
Yeah, she does. Because I didn't notice that neither.
A few missing fingers.
Yeah, and so.
Dog, I got
Yeah, so she got
Necessary together.
she got real personal. Like,
Well, where's she at?
Right there.
and then when I first heard
It's
it,
actually right there.
when I first heard it, I didn't know. Like I was dumbfounded. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, what is she talking about? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it got to be the dog.
I think so. And I told Miss Megan. I need to ask Miss Megan.
Oh no, he ain't no bill.
Anyway,
so,
y'all.
but
I
yeah,
never paid attention.
yeah. So she got a real person.
Right, the big day, but I know I'm
she
find
fine.
somewhere here though.
That's her right there too.
I knew,
And then she shot,
She was a nice looking girl.
and then
She got her hair.
just Brittany shot.
It's right there. That poster is right there. I mean, turn around when
She
she
shot
signed
me.
it. The picture, the right next to Germany.
She coming here next week, huh?
Yeah,
Who's coming? That's fair.
Necessary. Yeah,
Oh, right here.
yeah. Necessary would be here next.
Yeah, she
next
will be
Wednesday.
here on
So-
the 5th on my mama's
No,
birthday.
you niggas is gonna act right because I
You have to
was.
right.
First of all, it ain't me. You gotta worry about it.
No, I'm talking about these niggas.
Why you show me?
These niggas.
Hey,
Like these niggas.
first of all, I'm not gonna hold my tongue. And people know.
And you know what?
That's
Like I said,
Yeah,
And she
yeah.
gonna point it out.
Well, I'm don't get me wrong. But you know, so it was like
Not
I said,
wrong.
it was
Not for the album.
that was real personal. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know,
Where you gonna put our poster up at?
but that's hip hop.
Put it right here.
That's hip hop. That's hip hop.
we gonna find this thing.
You know, that's hip hop, right? So that's how it goes.
All right, we're
You know
gonna go
what I'm saying?
ahead and drop these next songs. We're gonna go 4 for 4. We got all 4 songs, so y'all tune in right now. Texas 101 Jams. We up out of here, 6 and C. Let's go.
Yay. Y'all, we karaoke this
Her
Wednesday, but
thumb
it's
stop
okay.
right there.
I guarantee
That's a
you.
nub too.
We got y'all.
That's what I was saying.
That's a nub.
I would have glued a nail on top of that meat.
I just had my hand somewhere else.
Y'all can.
I'm sorry.
I fuck with y'all.
Y'all the one started with me.